You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on
the Get It Off Your Chest podcast. I'm your host, Terry. I got the fellas with me in the building. I'm going to go ahead and let them do this. Let's get it.
Are you serious? You gonna keep that? You gonna keep that?
Yeah, why not?
Well, fuck it. We're gonna freestyle it then. Hey, it's your boy C-Bo. Get it off your chest. Let's get it.
What's up? It's Rod again. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Get It Off Your Chest.
What's going on? It's your boy Mike Rhino. It's another episode of Get It Off. Oh shit!
I'm sorry, I couldn't get it out. Y'all know what this is, though, man. If y'all been rocking with us for this long, y'all know what it is. We get shit off our chest, whether it's been a day, a week, a month, a year. However the fuck we feel like getting it off our chest, we gonna get it off our chest because we don't give a what.
Fuck.
What? Because this is our show, Ron. Fucking asshole.
Well, they don't know about that, Terry.
Well, they know now. Well, we back, man. Y'all know what this is, man. We about to get it cracking for y'all. We got some hot topics. We about to cover. We about to cover. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed the last show, man. We brought some realness to the table in regards to dealing with women and men from both sides, and just gave some advice about that, man.
Black women.
Black women and black.
But
men.
I'm before we really get into it.
Oh,
To put everybody on the spot.
Put them on the spot.
You had a lot to say on the snap. Your chance.
I did have a lot.
Get on his ass.
I did have a lot.
Get him.
Go ahead. Here's your chance.
Get that motherfucker.
I did. I made a big ass snap, a rant. I mean, I've been it. I've been it on Snap about how I felt because I didn't bring nothing to the table the last episode. So I feel like black women. I'm not trying to downplay black women, but I think all of us treat women like shit a lot. I mean, I think all of us treat women like shit. I really forgot what the fuck I really just said on that damn rant, too.
So are you talking about like all black men or just men in general?
Just men in general. Just men in general.
He said men treat women like shit in general.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty much what we covered on the last show. He was just giving his intake because he didn't really get to give his intake when we were talking about it.
I was trying to let the nigga shine.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I was afraid I finished y'all three niggas, so yeah, that's why.
Nah, man. Nah, man. You can never offend everybody in here, bro. We all family in here. You know why?
Say what you feel.
Because we to get it off your chest cast, man. We don't never get offended by nothing. You know why? We don't give a fuck. That's why.
We don't.
When have you seen me treat a woman like shit, Rhino?
Right,
No,
nigga.
I mean, I want to talk about you.
He's talking about men in particular.
Oh.
I know. I just wanted to be different. I don't treat women like shit.
I mean, okay, a lot of them.
I don't think none of us treat women like shit.
And they stalk them and shit, and that shit is like weak as fuck.
Who the fuck is stalking women? I ain't stalking
right, when they can't take rejection.
That'll lead us into that. Go ahead, get on. It's cool.
That is our first topic of the day.
Get it off your chest.
Pardon me.
Well, so
let's get it.
Really though, rejection is a part of life. A lot of people are going to reject you, and not a lot of people are going to like you, and are like you like that. But it's okay. It's not you. It's how they feel about you. Just carrying on with your life. But don't stalk the person because don't keep bothering the person just because he or she rejected you. Give them some space. Give them some time to think. And the best thing of all is just to move on. Move on and talk to other people. There's plenty of people out there, plenty of women out there, plenty of other guys for you out there. And it's no use of just talking to one person at a time.
So what's the main root of your question though? I didn't really get the
So my main root is like why can't people take rejection? Why can't we just I fell a victim. I fell at a younger age, I fell victim to that stuff.
Sorry, we're laughing at Terry.
Oh, sorry, man.
I know.
My bad. I was just blowing out the candle. My fault. I have my aromatherapy going on in here, man. Feng shui.
What I'm saying is, when I was younger, I used to, whenever a lady rejected me, I felt like crap. I would I would always think something was wrong with me, and I would do everything to try and impress the individual, which is like it's no really use. They say they don't like you, they don't like you, they don't like you like that, and really you gotta I mean, to me, you gotta focus on yourself.
Can I cut in now?
Why not? Go ahead, cut in.
I just want to ask, like, how many times did that happen? A lot? Was it frequent?
Frequent. When I was younger, yeah, frequently.
I
mean,
wouldn't
do
mean.
you
I
think
didn't
it
mean
was-
to laugh. I didn't mean to laugh at that. I'm sorry.
I mean, I said that to be funny, but I also had a actual follow up question. It was just like I wanted to know, like, do you think it was you that they didn't like, or do you think it was back then because you didn't have the confidence that you have now that it was just like it was easier for them to just tell you no because you didn't come at them with that power?
That
Yeah.
You didn't come
Well,
in with
they
that.
didn't really. All right. A lot of women out here are trying to be nice and like trying to make you read into why that they're not interested in you, but they'll do it like kind of like silent, like just the actions that they do. They wouldn't verbally tell you that they're not interested.
See, I mean, I don't think I've
like,
had to deal with a whole lot of rejection because usually I don't shoot the
I
shot.
have no confidence, so
it's just like I don't really take the time to go like talk to other people. So like usually when I do end up talking to a chick is because I didn't know that she was hitting on me, and then I ended up talking to her. So like I would say like I don't handle rejection that well, and I know I wouldn't handle it that well. That's why I just choose not to even go down there and get turned down and ruin my fucking night. That's why like when we go out, I mean, besides you, Rhino, like when all of us go out, I mean, like I'll have a chick buy me a drink or something. One time I had a chick boss all around the drinks, but that doesn't happen that frequently. So it's like it's not that you don't handle rejection well. Like if you don't handle it well, some people do that shit you said, like stalk women and like pressure them. And I see that shit a lot. Like when a woman's trying to walk away and the men is just on her, hounding her. Sometimes a woman likes that chase, but sometimes you get a woman who just is literally just trying to walk away from you. And it's like it's how you think in your head, how you handle it. Like a lot of people handle things differently. Like a lot of men, like even if they be told no, they don't think they're being rejected.
Fucking for you.
Yeah. Oh,
See, did your video freeze? Oh, there you go.
Now.
He back.
yeah, moving a little, yeah.
I froze.
Yeah, you were froze for a second. I don't know how long it was froze, but it froze.
Yeah,
Good
I figured. My internet making stupid all motherfucking day. Apologies for that. Where y'all leave off at, man? I heard a little bit of Ron.
I kind of just finished up my statement, just saying like it's not always that they don't handle rejection well, it's that they don't know that they're being rejected. Because a lot of people nowadays, when you tell them no, they just don't take no for an answer that easy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that they're being rejected; is that they think that they're playing into the chase. Like they think a woman wants them to chase them, but that's not always the case. Sometimes a no is just a no.
See, me back in the gap when I was out here chasing tail, I didn't really give a fuck about rejection. I ain't gonna lie to you. I shot my shot. I would never know what they would say if I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I needed a definite answer. If it was no, it was no. But I got more yeses than no's, but I got some big no's. I got some big ass no's. It didn't kill my confidence at no point in time. Now, when they was acting like a bitch about it, I'm like, God damn, you could have just said no and kept pushing. Some of them go above and beyond.
You don't gotta try to embarrass somebody just because you don't try to talk to them.
But I'm petty. Yeah, you tell me no, I'm gonna talk to your friend, your homegirl right next to you. That's what I'm gonna do.
See, and that's the thing too.
It's funny how they tell you no, and then when you try to give it the homegirl, that nigga was just trying to talk to me.
Yeah, you said no, so now you missed out.
That's the rule, man.
Why do you care? But a lot of these dudes cannot handle rejection. Like they try to shoot they shot, girl turn them down. They all type of bitches. Like sad bitch, ugly bitch, yeah, I'm saying, bitch. they all that, but you wasn't calling them that when you was shooting your shot, man. Some of you dudes be too fucking emotional with that shit, man.
I never noticed
I
that.
always say, hey, shoot that shot, man. If you don't, you miss, get the rebound. You know what I'm saying? And find something else. But now, you dudes, y'all go into that one particular girl, and she tell you no, and then this kills all confidence. Oh, fuck with me. I'm just gonna focus on me. First of all, I should have been focusing on you in the first place. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here dropping knowledge.
Well, with me, it's a little different because I don't really approach women. Women normally like approach me. I mean, not to toot my own horn, nothing. Not saying I'm, just divinely fine, but I don't really.
Mr. Adonis over here.
Yeah, there's never really been a woman I felt like I had to just go after her or be like, oh man, she just bad. I need to get that. I've never really felt like that about any woman. It's always just been like, I feel like if a woman is interested in you, they'll do what they need to do in order to get your attention or pursue you if you're really what they're looking for. So I never really thought too much into it. I just do what I need to do and do what I have to do when I'm out there in these streets, man.
You never shot your shot and got turned down?
Now I did when I was a little younger, like in my early 20s. I shot. I think I told y'all about that when I was at the mall and the chick, she was in Old Navy. I walked up on her. She was like, she was pushing a stroller, so I know she had a kid. I didn't really care too much. She had a kid. I didn't care. But I walked up on her or whatever. She told me she had a dude. Tried to help her get the pants or whatever down. And told me she had a dude, and I was like, oh, okay, well, you are cute though, but I just kept pushing. I didn't really say too much like, oh, you got a bitch, you taking care of this kid? I didn't say none of that. I was just like, oh, okay, well, cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to be one of these niggas that be like,
you ain't about to hound her.
You can't have friends. You know what I'm saying? Like that it's not that deep, bro. Like if a woman, that's what I said. Like I don't really pursue. I'm married, so I really don't really pursue women. But what I'm saying is like when you go after somebody, for one, you got to have confidence. Okay, anybody you have to have confidence when you're going after somebody, or even if you're just going to shoot your shot, you have to have confidence. And if you don't have confidence, that woman or man can feel that you don't have confidence once you step up to them the way that you approach them. Like it's 2020, there is no game no more for real in regards to like call outs and shit that ain't been done. Everything's been done now. So shoot your shot. You just gotta be, be original, man. Be yourself. If they don't like you for you being yourself when you approach them, then shit, that ain't the person that you need to fucking talk to.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it boils down to. If you're not yourself when you approach that person, I mean you're gonna be faking your whole relationship for the most part.
Right. You wasn't real when you got her, so how you gonna be real when you with her? But that's just me. I don't know. I mean, it's one of them things like I ain't gonna say I didn't pursue women just because I thought I was like holier than thou. It was just more so like I feel like I said, if a woman wanted to really talk to me, if I'm at a bar or am I out or doing anything, they'll find some way to approach me. I mean, I'm not a hard person to talk to. It's just,
I'm just oblivious. Like when people be having to tell me when the chick is trying to talk to me, I just be doing other shit. I'll be thinking,
hey man, she looking at you, man. Look, she looking at you, man.
Are you
targeting you, man.
She ain't reading the menu over there? Okay. I thought she was reading the menu behind me. All right.
Targeting that age. Targeting you, man.
But the kid shit is looking this fun. There you go.
What'd you say?
You said what, guy?
Man, y'all froze on my shit, man.
This shit acting stupid tonight, man. We having some problems, man.
Record, man, but I'm a cook as long as
yeah,
I
we gonna push through it, man. We gonna push through it. But yeah, man. I mean, right now, do you feel like what you said? You feel like you didn't really have too much like confidence, back then.
So
what
back
what
then,
about now?
like, now, I'm like you. I just don't really. I just let them come to me. I don't really talk to them. If I see a girl looking at me, I will go over there and approach her and try to talk to her.
Right.
Just to talk to her because she was looking my way. But other than that, like, I don't really approach women like each woman women after women. I never did that anyway. But I told you guys, so like when I was younger, most of most of my dating I did was online,
Right.
and
What?
I didn't approach anybody. I didn't approach women like that.
No,
And
so
I really don't.
not to cut you off, but real quick, ladies, if y'all are watching this, y'all let us know, man. Do y'all think that? I mean, are y'all for guys walking up to y'all and still doing the approaching factor, or do you find yourself being the one who would like to approach? You know, and plus, everything is online nowadays too. So is it like
Hey,
what?
my thing is, why do the dudes that they got to pop the piss in the window throw it out of always trying to approach a woman? Nigga, you ain't got shit to offer.
And it'd be the
But they be
women
having the most
like,
confidence, I
yeah,
guess, because they ain't got nothing to lose. So they're
That's
just like,
What it
fuck.
is.
that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, shit, a nigga ain't got nothing to lose. He's gonna shoot a shot. Then when she
Nigga,
turn
you
him
ain't
down, bitch, you ain't got this. Fuck you, bitch. But it's like, dude, you ain't even got a car.
Bro, dude, just stop me. Hey, fam, you got $2. Nigga, you ain't got $2. There's something wrong, bro. You should. Nigga, I got $2 loose change in my seat right now. You know
And
what I'm
it's
saying?
crazy though too, because like we realize that women been going through this shit for years. Like the guys, they
Bro.
can't go. And plus, it's gotten worse because now the clothing really
Damn.
has no.
Bro,
There's no imagination to the clothing anymore. So
you
it's just like
know the worst place for a woman
church.
What's that?
at a
I'm
gas
playing.
station in Missouri. Yes, I'm saying
Oh
this.
hell yeah!
Those are the worst for women. Well, I say that it's the worst, but if you women want to feel good about yourself, go to the one of the gas stations. Oh, they gonna make you feel good.
The
You have
hood
a gang
gas
of
station.
motherfuckers come up.
Not like BP or Quick Trip. Go to a hood gas station. The ones that ain't
Yeah.
got no name. It's just that one that's red on the corner. Just go to them.
Go to a Valero.
A Valero.
You gonna have about 6, 7, 8 niggas. But, hey, what's up? Hey, man, you looking good?
And then you gonna have them, them old niggas, them old niggas that's out there living their time, so they all sitting outside too on the chair. Ain't shit around. They just sitting there at the table shooting the shit. And
Yeah.
that one girl walk,
Hey, baby.
sure look good in black, baby.
But,
That shit crazy though, man.
bro, like some women would rather go. They keep going. They like, damn, I'm out of gas. I take my chances. I damn sure ain't stopping at that gas station.
But y'all see how easy it is though. It's easy for women, man.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta try so hard as men. We gotta try so hard.
We gotta look the
men,
part.
bro.
We gotta do all this shit just to try to get a goddamn woman.
Just to try to impress a motherfucker, just to and then you go to shoot your shot and you still get turned down. A woman can just go to a man like, hey man, you looking kind of nice, so you look real handsome. Number. So with us, we gotta. Oh man, shit. Let me make sure I'm straight. Hold on. Hey, cuz I'm cool. My breath stink. Oh shit. I mean,
You can come up to you with 2 different shoes on and you ain't even gonna notice that shit.
But do niggas even do that shit anymore? Because like I said, we are living in the times of the internet. Motherfuckers just getting a DM, shoot a dick pic, and be like, oh, I'm in. We talked about that shit and how that shit go in women's DMs. Y'all need to check that out. It's on one of the previous episodes. I can't remember what number because we so far ahead of the game.
Shit.
So what? So it being 2020, my question for y'all would be, you at the mall, you shopping, everything going cool, you just like, oh man, about to cop a couple more things, got a couple bags on you, feeling yourself, and you do see this if we didn't have women, but you do see, a little fine thing, over there, your type, and you look at her, it's like shit. I probably could. Let me. What's gonna be your go-to?
Hi, how are ya?
Hi, how are ya? SpongeBob ass nigga.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll up the look play like, what's up?
Oh shit.
You looking good. Let me get your number. No, I didn't.
What has this show become?
Well, that's the quickest way to get maced, dog.
Hell yeah, it is. You gonna get maced too quick.
I always thought off about, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? See where it go from there. And
Right
then,
on,
I thought
throw a little joke in there. And once I get in, it's a
Hey,
wrap.
man. I feel like that's one thing that's really slept on, man. I don't know if it's just because we got goofy ass women. I don't know, but the one thing that slept on is making a woman laugh.
Making a
Could
woman
mean
laugh.
could mean the difference between failure and success. Like just being able to make a woman laugh, that's fucking everything, man. That's a big ass trait that you need to have. So if you a serious motherfucker all the time, I mean, go get a life.
Right.
Because
I'm just
women
saying,
love to laugh.
Everybody laugh at some point.
Yeah, because that's all they do with their girlfriends. All they do with their girlfriends is sit around, laugh, and shoot the shit. So don't you think they would want to do that with their, with their boyfriend? Like, make a motherfucker laugh sometimes, man. Shit.
Yeah, I'll tell you, dog, Rhino, I'll tell you like that. You get a woman to laugh, you in there, dog.
Yeah, I know how to make them laugh.
Oh yeah, he got this.
Oh well, shit. Well, if you know how to make them laugh, man, then you pulling out here, then, man. So when you feel like you gonna get back out there on the market, man, and start plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish.
Well, when you go get back there and get back out there fishing, that's what I meant.
When you gonna get back out there and dangle your worm?
You gotta be quicker than that.
Anytime, bro. Like I said, I'm just gonna let it come to me. Talk to whoever I want to talk to. I actually like being single right now.
I mean, have you turned down any women?
Just say
no.
No, I haven't.
You haven't? Oh, well, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Well, not turn them down, but
I actually have. I just don't want to say it.
You about to be beating them off with a stick after this show.
Right.
I have.
You have? How many though?
I have. I say like 2.
Like 2? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool little number. That ain't too bad. It ain't like you just shunning everybody. Like, hey, green shirt.
Were they not your type?
Oh yeah.
They weren't my type. They weren't really my type. It's like, all right, I can tell you about one of them. It's actually the reason why I stopped doing that online shit, because I met her on this.
Did you just say all lives?
He said online.
Oh no, online shit.
He said all lives. I'm about to say, hold on, my nigga.
I mean, it's the reason why I stopped. Yeah, okay, all right. It's the reason why I stopped doing that online shit. Is because it's really because of her. It's just how this chick was older than me, like maybe 2 or 3 years older than me.
Okay.
And actually, so okay,
she was in a wheelchair.
She's in a wheelchair.
First, the
fuck you say?
I said no.
I thought he said she was in a wheelchair.
That was my guess.
Hold on, so you did say that?
I said that, yeah, but he didn't say that.
Are you?
Nigga, I'm dead. She was in a wheelchair. You're so fucking random. Shut up.
Sorry, my thoughts just get away from me sometimes.
Nah, look, CJ tried to hold it in, bro. He tried to hold it.
I'm letting him talk, man.
Paraplegic. My bad, bro. My bad. Okay. I didn't know if he said it all the way, but he did. All right, moving on.
All right, so she was kind of upset about. I mean, all right, not upset. She was going through something. One of her, she calls her late husband. Her late husband had passed away. I mean, got killed 4 years ago, and so I had met her. So we actually went on a date the day before he got shot.
Shit.
And I'm like, and I didn't know this at the time. I did not know. And she, so we had a good time on the date. Went to dinner, and this was like actually during the pandemic though. We just went to dinner and we just sat in the car and chilled. And I took her home. And so the next day she like just ghosted. Like, so she was telling me that she told me that she was still going through. She was still on a day of her late husband's death. She doesn't talk to anybody. She doesn't even talk to her own daughter.
Yeah, man. I mean, that can mess you up.
I was like, but it's like 4 years ago it happened, and it was just something like I didn't want to be in the middle of it. I didn't want to be I didn't want to be in the middle of
You
I didn't
couldn't
want to
get
be with
past
her.
her
Yeah.
not getting over her late husband.
I couldn't get
wait.
past. No.
So you said her late husband died 4 years prior to y'all date,
Yeah.
and she ghosted on the day that he died.
Yeah. She went to go visit him. Like I had no problem with her. I have no problem with you. Like problem with someone visiting their dead. Like the dead love of their life because she loved them and all that. But it's just the fact that she kept saying that I was jealous of him, and like I wasn't
Yeah,
jealous of him at all.
you
Hey man,
just
sound like that bitch crazy. You don't need that
Yeah,
in your life.
exactly.
That sound like
All I
she's
got
crazy,
talking.
man.
Yeah. So this is when I was really done with her. I had stopped talking to her for like maybe 2 weeks, like a week or so, and then she hits me up during work on an Instagram video, and we talk, and she's saying she's making all these kissing
Emojis.
kissing motions at me, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, what do you want? Like,
Get that
like, what do
shit
you want,
out of
man?
here.
Hey man, that seems
Nah,
a
it's
little
like, what do you
off,
like?
man.
I'm like, what do you want? And then she tried to play me. She tried to invite me over, but then she tried to invite me over to her house because she was drunk as hell. She was drunk, and
Oh, she was drunk texting your ass.
she
Hey, I
was
want
drunk
that
texting
dick
me, and she's
right
drunk calling me. I
now.
said, "What do you want from me?" And
My
she was
husband?
like,
Oh, he
I want you to come and fuck me."
I want
I
you.
was like, "What?"
You should have went
And
and did
so
it and
Hold
went
on,
home.
wait. You turned down some pussy?
no. Let me
Let him
tell you
finish.
let me finish. So she before I go, so before I'm on my way to going to her house, I make a call, see if she picks up. I called and I lied and said I'm outside, and all of a sudden I call her again and her phone is off. So I don't get a call from like. So I wasn't tripping. I went back home because I actually already got some anyway before all that.
Oh shit! All right, just flex on us, nigga.
It wasn't worth it.
Right.
But yeah,
I mean, I'm on your
and
side with that. She seemed like she was crazy.
she was great. Yeah,
Yeah, she
she
sounded
was
like she
kind
had
of.
some crazy shit going on in her head. Like she was with it, but she wasn't with it. But she was tempted, but she wasn't tempted, and she was just like hit you up. It'd be like, no, like she may have a couple personalities that you don't know about, and she's fighting with them personalities. Girl, just invite him over. Nah, girl, I talk to him later. Girl, you want to fuck him? Yes, I do. Text him. Oh hell, nah, you don't need him in your life. Like she probably got some multiple personalities, G. So I hope you deleted that number and erased her out your
I
mind.
did. She kept. All right. So after
He's
she
jealous of my
flaked
dead
on me,
husband. That's crazy. That
so
sounds crazy.
like she was like, my thing is like,
For real.
anybody, if we go into an issue if I'm going to an issue with my girl, and she goes and talks to it with her friends, like tell her all her business, then I don't really want that. Cause
Yeah, you want some privacy in your relationship.
Wait, she was
really,
doing that? She was going to tell her
she did
friends?
that. That's why she said I was jealous of a dead nigga.
She was going to tell her
So,
dead husband in the graveyard all her
no,
problems?
She told her friend about that. She told one of her friends, and then her friend said it sounded like he's jealous of a dead nigga.
No, you just wanted to spend time with her. That's not being jealous
Yeah.
because you are living right now. You're not about to put your life on pause for her past husband. I understand that.
Hold on. Let's take a few steps back, okay? You said that she was telling her friends that sounds like you're jealous of a dead nigga. So my question is, what were you doing? What
was I doing?
What were you doing? What was you saying to make her feel that way? Like what?
everything.
Only thing I said, she texted me saying that she's drunk and emotional, and I don't talk to anybody. I don't text anybody on that day. I wasn't even expecting to
Was you
hang out
going
with
off
her
on her that day?
It sounded like we
I wasn't
missing
even
some
going off.
pieces to the story.
I
That's
wasn't even
why
going off on her.
Hey,
That's the thing. I wasn't even going off.
Hey, you probably with that nigga.
Y'all some assholes, man.
Yeah, sick.
Probably with that nigga, ain't you? You trying to set me
Yeah.
up for your husband? He been gone. Oh,
All right, man. That's her late husband, but they never been
Right.
married though. So
He's like, yeah, you with that? Is he really dead? I need to go to the graveyard and check myself.
you said you're going to see him, huh? You going to see him? What you need to see him for?
Hey, but how would y'all feel though if y'all was like talking to a chick that shit happened to? Like, would you go through with talking to her?
First of all, she's scoring.
Lord forgive us. That wasn't right. It's not right to talk about the dead.
It was.
So
It was
Lord
worth
forgive us.
the joke that y'all put in there. That shit was funny. It's just like I didn't want to be in on that too.
I see you stood back. But no, real shit though. Like that's why I asked. Like, what did you say? Because ain't no way bitch is gonna go to her friends and be like, yeah, girl, he's doing this, that, and the third. And the first thing that the friend say is, I think he's jealous of your dead husband.
You did, so you had to do.
You had to do something. You had to say something that was off the fucking wall, right?
I didn't say anything off
and
the
I really
wall.
feel like you did.
Only
I really
thing-
feel like you said something off the wall, and it was just
no
like,
woman is gonna say no shit like that, man.
So
you probably said this shit. Dig him up, like you said.
I didn't say anything. I just said, yo, be going through it. If I say if you're going through what you're doing, all emotional stuff, you can always talk to me. That's the only thing I said.
You didn't understand.
Hey.
Y'all assholes.
Hey, she gonna see this and go off, boy.
I don't give a fuck if she don't see this. I do not care. I don't care if she sees this shit.
She gonna see this. She gonna write in the comments. He ain't telling the whole story.
And they're tangling the sheets now.
Okay, I ain't telling the whole story.
It don't matter. He got the
Hey,
draws.
man, he didn't get the draws.
He did.
Oh, I got some. No, I got some.
He got some other
somebody
punani.
else.
He didn't get
I got some other.
punani.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, my
He got
bad.
some
I'm
other
sorry.
vagina. I think he was scared. He didn't want to get haunted.
Hey,
Terry not about to stop for a minute.
he thought dude was gonna walk in you fucking my bitch.
That nigga would have been in there getting it, bro. What was that? Huh?
Oh,
Y'all
man.
some sick assholes.
The fuck is that? Nigga, she was in there doing motherfucking exorcisms and shit. She told her friends he didn't want to do a seance. He jealous of my late husband. He don't want to do a seance so I can talk to him again.
Hey, did she bring out the Ouija board on you?
What does he say? What does he say?
I have never heard a woman say you be jealous of a dead man. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
Ain't no one was jealous.
Oh,
Ain't no one
man.
was jealous
That
of a
was
dead
just
nigga.
wrong.
Okay. Well, that was a very intriguing.
I said how you started. Okay, how you started a new
relationship?
relationship with somebody and then claim all this shit and then all of a sudden just drop communication from them and stuff.
Yeah, like,
I
do gotta say, if she does have like a specific day out the year where she don't talk to no fucking body, she gotta let you know that. Like, you don't just do that shit and not say nothing.
That's
out of respect.
I'm just glad you got away from that situation. I don't
It's a
think
bad
that would,
situation. Oh look,
I don't
what
think
she
that
did
would've
was
ended right.
Yeah. What she did was I told her, like, I had to tell her because we started talking as friends. We tried that, and then I had made a mistake of doing something stupid. I started talking about another girl, and I shouldn't have did that. I made that mistake, and she got hella mad and tried to, and then brung up that you was jealous of my husband. I'm like, what?
Oh.
Well,
I'm like, so, like, how you, like, I had to tell her, like, we're not together. Like, you're not over him. Like, until you're, like, over him, you should not be dating other people. I said we should see other people.
And that's messed up on her part because it's like if you're emotionally broken and still torn from that, I mean, I'm pretty sure that shit hurt like hell. I wouldn't imagine what that feels like. But if you're going through that situation, bro, you need to work on yourself before you actually try to like move forward.
She should have sought help. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Before she tried to get back into the dating world.
And that goes back into what we said before, man. You can't love somebody else or even focus on somebody else if you don't love yourself. So I mean, but
Here we go, man.
I can't. All right. That was a nice story, man, that you shared with us.
We need to change to a new topic so Terry can stop laughing.
Ooh. She gonna pull up in front of that nigga house playing, okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin?
You're going to hell.
Halloween coming up.
I got a good one for y'all. What is her favorite song to listen to during sex?
I don't know what.
Any guesses? It's the Monster Mash.
What?
Sick.
She did the mash. He did the Monster Mash.
All right. Moving on.
Thank you, man.
You just fucked everything up we just said. You
tried
just
it,
everything.
It's fine.
Boom. Hold on. Let's recap. How the fuck did we get here?
We ignorant.
Let's talk about Let's talk about rejection, man, and then we.
About rejection.
Hey man, our conversations always take a left somewhere.
I just never seen or heard anything like this. Like this was very new to me.
And that's like new. She said you jealous of a dead man.
I mean, so what happens if she's like staying out all night? Do you just assume she's at the cemetery? I mean, I don't get it. I'm done, bro. I'm really done. I'm really have to fucking pray tonight, bro. Y'all niggas took me to this level. I gotta stop. Shit. I gotta pray. I'm about to pray.
This is why you don't do all identity, because you meet some crazy people that you do not know.
That crazy bitch out there again.
Out there in the yard.
And she even told me that it will be never over. It would never be over, but like if we broke up, it would never be over. Like she would come to my house and stalk me. Yeah, she told me that.
Was she dabbling in like witchcraft and shit?
I don't even know. I didn't get that part. Get that part into knowing her.
Hey, boy, she probably got a lock of your hair. You better watch out.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been walking and nigga felt the twitch? What the fuck was that? That's her nigga stabbing the fuck out your dog. She's stabbing you and talking to her husband at the same time. He doesn't understand, Danny. He's gonna be with me no matter what. And he's gonna see you one day and we're gonna all be together. She's gonna take you out. She's gonna take you out.
Hey, let me ask, was she a sister?
Nope.
Okay.
That's your problem right there. How many times have we discussed this? Okay? You gotta stop. If you go black, you never go back. Okay? Stop going outside your race. You start getting these crazy motherfuckers, man. We done talked about this too much. We need to take heed and stop it. Black women, you ain't gotta deal with all that voodoo-y crazy shit.
That's different Orleans.
Never mind.
Oh,
see, you about to get yourself in trouble. What you about to say?
Nah. Don't get me started on that voodoo, man. They try to make it seem like voodoo is a spirit, man.
Man.
That's the primitive talk, man.
It's not. It's not.
It's
man.
not. They call it black dark magic and shit. Fuck y'all.
It's only dark magic because we're black.
Exactly.
And they can't touch it. It's forever there. Rules of the underground. All right, so.
All right, before this shit freezes again.
I think we're wrapping up to the end of the show, man. So let's go ahead and we'll start off by, not start off, but we'll end by covering one of our followers' questions that we have today. And she actually had a couple of them. And this is also coming from Miss Portia, who's also given us topics before, also a well-known supporter. So thank you, ma'am, for giving us these topics to cover. You know, after what we just went through, I think we really need some regular shit. So Getting away from the poltergeist. Hey, Rhino, did you go over her house? Did you go over her house?
Just drop her out. That's it.
I'm done. I'm done.
Hey,
I'm done.
hey, he went over her house and she was playing the Monster Master.
Why? Like, why are y'all going there?
But we gotta bring it back. It was so bad that it's good.
It's not funny though.
It's still not. This is only funny you laughing.
It's not. It's trash. The Monster Mash. What the fuck are we doing? Like, that just pissed me off.
Oh shit! Pardon me.
Pardon me. I'm the fresh out the bed. Pardon me. I'm gonna take me some eggs. Pardon me. Come and twist up my dreads. Pardon me.
And then
That nigga was whistling. He was whistling. No, he was rapping. He couldn't. He didn't know how to finish the bar, bro. He just put a whistle at the end of that motherfucker.
that nigga did. And, yeah.
He took his teeth out. He took his teeth. Oh shit! Y'all may not be laughing with us who are watching this shit, but hey, we find this shit very hilarious.
Right.
It's called dry humor, bitch. Anyway, going into the topic, man. I'm gonna do this one first, and we'll save our other one for the next show because I feel like this one is like something that we probably do. I know I feel strongly about it, but whatever. I'm pretty sure we all do. She asks, how do we feel about when white people or white couples adopt black children? It says have a black child, but I mean the only way white people can get black kids if they fucking adopt them. So how do we
Well,
feel
not true.
about that?
Never mind.
No?
Or if they date a black woman or a black man.
I mean, if we're talking about
Interracial, yeah.
interracial relationships, then that's different because you're actually the parent. I'm talking about adopting.
Well, let's just say two completely white people adopt a black child. Let's go with that for the question.
Okay. Let's go with the adoption. So how do y'all feel about that?
I don't like it.
God.
I mean,
What are their
I can
intentions? What are
understand I can understand you want to adopt a child to give them a better life than what they have. But you already know you kind of doing this shit for clout. If you're a completely Caucasian couple and you go out there and get a black kid, you want people to notice that you're diverse and that you do accept other races. And there's other ways to go about that, I believe, than just adopting a black kid. There's a lot of kids that are in these communities now that you don't have to go out the country to get. You can adopt a kid here of whatever race to make their life better because they probably need it too. But me myself, I would just say I don't really. It doesn't bug me. It catches me off guard when I see that. It's just like I don't see why you chose to adopt a black child.
Now, if it's a situation where, say that that couple or that woman was best friends, like a black woman, and she passed away, and then that woman took the kids, like the family, the family didn't, you know what I'm saying, the family act like they didn't want to take the kids, and then that lady or that couple took them kids in, that's different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that was that lady's best friend and her, you know what I'm saying?
No.
You know, she passed away, so they took them in, like, that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? To give them kids a good home because their family wasn't shit, which that does happen in our community, unfortunately.
It does.
Yeah.
No.
Happens a lot.
And then because some of them would do it to keep the kids together rather than let them go to the state and then the state break them all up.
Yeah, then they go to nobody they know at all.
Yeah, and they rather keep them all in now. And in that circumstances, I ain't got no issue with that. But y'all just going flat out, just going to go pick a nigga. Come on now.
Yeah,
you know,
and I think that's what it comes down to. Like, we have to look at the different circumstances when anybody adopts a child, not just, you know, black kids, but I mean, it's the intention factor. Like, if you're just getting a black child for show to try to say you support or whatever the case may be, or maybe you just want a little black kid, I don't know. We not pets, motherfuckers. But
yeah. It's not like I always wanted to have one of these and you just get one. That's not how the fucking shit's supposed to work at all.
But with the process that I've seen in like these TV shows and shit, the process of people actually adopting kids, it's a lot of background and shit that goes into them actually adopting children. So I would say, for the most part, their intentions is just that they want a little black kid. I mean, I don't.
Some of them be obsessed with black people. Period.
Yeah, that too.
Mhm.
And then you got some of them that just want to, like Ron said, they want to bring the kid into a better situation because they don't have parents, and they feel like they're the best if you're a couple. But if you're a single parent, just want to put the kid in a better situation. It's the same.
You're
pretty
gonna
much
do
the same
something
thing.
like that. You make sure you.
Again?
He's froze completely. Sub-Zero got to that nigga. Damn, cuz, you still there?
Hello.
I think he's
T-Mo.
That's the
gone.
group chat.
I think he's gone, y'all. I think we lost him.
Oh man.
Oh, there you go.
no, there he
He's
is.
back.
Man, this shit, bro.
Hey, bro, you was like,
Look, it's not meant for me to go in on that topic. But all I was saying, I forgot I lost my goddamn train of thought, man. I'm coming for you motherfuckers. God damn, my shit should not be freezing like this.
yeah, man.
So, I don't think we got a good word in on your first topic, so I want to try to go again.
Yeah. Because we didn't get to hear none of it for real right there.
Oh, well, I was man. I forgot what the fuck I was even saying. It was
We was pretty much saying, like, the people that adopt them, whether you're single or in a couple, like, it doesn't really matter. That's what I finished with, I think. And then you was about to pick it up.
I gotta be a black child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure,
Damn.
Fuck.
Oh.
Right off the bat again.
Oh, he fresh this time. Me. Well, hopefully Cuz come back, man. We'll cover that topic a little bit more on the next show, man. We'll get into it. And plus, we got a couple more from our followers. I know Tanisha left us another one. Then Coach had a first one that she wanted us to cover. So we'll go back over those two and this one on the next show. But we'll just end it off here, man. I had a pretty good show, even with the technical difficulties. It seemed like every third show.
Man, it seemed like every time I'm about to say what the fuck I need to say, my shit free.
Yeah, I just said because we gonna end it off. We gonna cover them next. We'll cover them next.
Yeah, let's cover this. I'm about to say because I'm gonna have to get off, man. Because this shit really pissed me the fuck off.
Well, let's end it off, man. I meant to say this at the beginning of the show, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. If you're watching us and it's your first time watching us, hit that notification bell if you like what what you heard, like what you see.
Hey, man.
But yeah, man, we out here, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, we out. So, look, big game. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. We got to Get It Off Your Chest podcast. My apologies. I've been having a lot of technical difficulties lately. I'm going to make sure it's clear for next episode. Remember, black people, I love you.
And we out.
We out.
No, we ain't out. I got one more thing to say.
What the fuck, nigga? That was the shit.
Fuck that shit.
The ending is the end, sir.
Oh,
All right.
man. What you got to say, goddammit?
Nigga, fuck it. We gonna save it in the next episode.
Okay.
God. What? So you just
I
fucked
didn't
up my
nothing. You could
cousin's outro.
No, I didn't fuck up his outro. You can just edit shit out.
We ain't editing the motherfucking thing.
You gonna edit
You
it out,
just
bro.
fucked up my cousin's outro just so you can say, we'll talk about it on the next show. I hope
we gonna
that
talk
nigga
about it.
hunts you in your dreams tonight.
Me.
I hope
Go
he
say
come to
it.
your dreams just because you was fucking
Hey,
with
you
his
know
woman.
what? You know what, bro? Never mind.
Anyway, let's set this
I'm
up.
done.
Make sure you follow us on Get It Off Your Chest Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, all social medias, everything. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave a topic down below. If you like what you heard and you want to respond to us, leave your response down below as well. And we're going to give y'all a shout out on the next show. Cuz let them know what it is again, man. End this shit off right.
God damn, I'm over here, you know what? God damn.
You know what? Fuck this shit. I got something to say now, nigga.
saying, man.
Nah,
Anyways,
this nigga, man. Come on, man. We already over time.
even I don't give a fuck if that nigga hunts me in my sleep. Anyways.
Oh, that's what you wanted to say.
Anyways, don't do online dating because that shit, you'll meet some crazy ass motherfuckers out there. And
This is Get Off Chest Podcast, man. We out.
You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest.